Hi guys!
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
I'm Karolina.
I'm Monze. And we're going to be filming a mukbang and we're just going to be talking to you guys. We got bagels from House of Bagels here in our town.
Gilroy. And we got Starbucks. I got the dragon fruit with coconut milk and light guava juice with light ice.
Pretty. And I got a chai tea latte.
So I got the primavera bagel with added ham. It's a vegetarian bagel, but I added ham to it because I'm not vegetarian. I'm a
I got a marinara cream cheese bagel. It's bomb.
Look how thick this is. I can never eat these right.
Oh, I think I can never finish them. I'm like, girl.
Oh no, I can't finish them either. But don't be surprised if this whole thing's a mess by the end of the day.
This is what mine looks like. It's so good.
This is what mine looks like. I could never. Look, I'm even rolling up my... I'm about to just put up my hair.
I put down the window because it's getting hot.
I'm about to put up my hair because your girl cannot eat without getting other hair in her face.
What's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
The most trouble I've ever gotten into. My mom just texted me a couple of days ago because I didn't clean the living room. Hi!
Hi, Dad.
We just got interrogated by Monze's dad.
I wonder where he's going.
Should we follow him?
So yeah, what's the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
My mom got mad because I didn't clean the living room.
That's the most trouble you've gotten into?
No. When I was little, and I lived in Phoenix, we would get mail, and we would return it back because it wasn't ours. But after a while, it still got there, like after years. But we just left it at that, and they were always like credit cards. And like, you know how you get those credit cards that say like, oh, you were pre-approved, and it comes with like a card inside? One time I opened one because I saw it on the floor in the backyard. We had a huge backyard, and my dad turned it into a tipo taller, and it was all dirt. So like I saw it all dirty, so I opened it, and I would use the credit card to play like that I was shopping. And one time I put it in my pencil box, and I saw it, and I took it to school. I forgot I had it. My teacher takes it, and she's like, oh, can I see that? And she kept it, and she calls my mom, and it's like, oh, did you know she has your credit card? Thinking it was my mom. I know. Anyway, I get home, and my mom beats the crap out of me, dude. Like I get home thinking, oh, I'm gonna go home to like food, you know, like no, I got home to an ass whooping. Well, we had a 6th grade field trip, like the end of the year field trip. We were gonna go to like a water park, so I was so excited. She's like, you're not going.
Aww.
And so I remember it was when MySpace was still a thing, and I had my teacher on there, and I messaged her, and I was like, Mrs. Pelcha, I'm not going tomorrow. I'm so sad. And she was
on
like,
MySpace?
On MySpace, yeah. She would
teacher on MySpace?
Yeah, because she was like high tech. She would contact all of us through MySpace to remind us about homework.
Oh, okay.
She was just really cool. We would braid her. I would braid her hair when I was finished with my test early.
She was that teacher.
She was that teacher. Like, shout out to Mrs. Pelcha. It was when my dad was still like living like in my life or whatever, and he would always defend me when my mom would yell at me. He would always defend us, and he'd be like, "Déjala ir," like,
aww,
"Déjala ir. It wasn't anything. Like, she was innocent. Like, she's not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it again, huh?" And I was like, "No,
I'm not."
And my mom's like, "No, she needs to learn her lesson."
Damn.
My mom was really harsh on me. My sisters can't relate. And then like later on, like at 11, she was like, you can go. And then my dad picked me up in the morning, bought me a Subway sandwich, took me to school with my lunch. What about you? Oh shit.
I was dating this guy in middle school, and I was like doing sports and stuff, and I like was going to like play practice too. So some days I would have play practice, and some days I would have sport. The thing is, I never went to any of those. I would always ditch to go hang out with this guy. And I don't know how my parents found out, but this had been going on for like 2 months.
I snitched her out. I'm just kidding.
And my parents, and the day that I finally decided to go to like practice, like I had just thrown up because I obviously hadn't been working out and I hadn't been going, and I threw up and I didn't feel good. My parents picked me up and they're like, "We know what you've been doing. You've been lying to us. You've been hanging out with us at Squinkly, blah, blah, blah." And I was just like, oh shit. I was like, fuck, how did they find out? I already feel like crap. Like I was just like, there's no point in lying. Like, I can't save myself now.
You're like, yeah, Mom, I lost my virginity.
Oh no. But anyways, that was the most trouble I've ever gotten into. My parents, both of them came, like, imagine both of your parents picking you up and you thinking you're like, it's like just a normal day, and then they know all of the bad things that you had done.
Me, when I go home to a credit card.
I know, so I know how it feels. Yeah.
Oh, we love that. We love Hispanic parents when they overreact. But you know what? We're gonna be those Hispanic parents too.
Honestly.
So we can't complain. What's your favorite part about being the middle child?
Sorry. I don't know. I think if you're the oldest child, it's harder for you, and if like you're the youngest child, it's easier for you, and in the middle it's kind of like you have both of those. So yeah, I don't think there's like anything special about it. Someone told me that usually the middle child has the most trauma and difficulty and like stuff, because like they feel like everything's on their shoulders, and like this someone is like a professional someone. And I was just like, fuck, I never saw it like that. But yeah, I'm good, I'm chilling.
This bagel is so messy.
Huh?
This bagel is so messy to eat.
Girl, I'm almost done with mine.
I'm not even done with half. I'm not even done with half of the half. Fun fact about me, I get full really fast. But I eat a lot of times throughout the day.
This is so good.
My favorite part about being the oldest is that I get to boss my siblings around.
Really?
I'm just kidding. I can't. My mom doesn't let me. But I think my favorite part is the fact that because I'm the oldest, I do have that control, you know, like my mom always did teach my siblings, like, okay, your sister's taking care of you, you need to listen to her, you know. But I think unconsciously, I've never really realized it until like a couple weeks ago when my siblings were fighting, and I was in the living room and I was just like doing homework or something. I was on my laptop and I just hear my sister go, "Karolina, tell him to stop." And it's like, it's just funny because like you have that power, you know. It's like you're the mom. It's like they're snitching you out to the oldest, and it's like, I think I like that, you know, the fact that they can come up to me with their problems and unconsciously like they know that I'm there, you know. Or my sister who's in Mexico like calls me and she's like, "Hey, I need your advice for this and that," you know. It's like being able to have that connection with them and see them seeing me as like an older sister, but like also a mentor,
like a mom,
like a mentor, more of them a mentor. I don't think they see me as a mom because they don't like that. They don't. My sisters have actually complained to me before and told me, "You're not our mom, like you need to understand that." And I do, like, you know, I do. This is like, and I'm speaking for, I want to say most older siblings, that we just take our role so serious that we think we are the parents, but in reality we're just older siblings that are there for you, for our siblings, you know. What's your least favorite part?
My least favorite part? I don't know. I've never really thought about like being the middle child and like what comes with being the middle child. So I don't have like a least favorite part. I mean, my favorite part is that I have someone like older, like my older sister to like look up to, and I have someone younger, and he's just a year younger than me, so we like do a lot of things together. So he's kind of like my best friend, and we just get along. So yeah. But dude, that bagel was so good. Like, I wanna like throw it up and like eat it all over again. You know how in freaking SpongeBob, that mermaid king dude, like he eats the burger and then he's just like, that was so good, I wanna eat it again. And then he like throws it back up and then eats it again. That's literally me. Eat it again. Oh!
That's how much I have advanced.
Dude, and I'm done. Look at, oh wait, should I show? No.
Yeah.
Look.
No, wait. I was just gonna put it up.
Oh.
I think my least favorite part is like my mom compares my siblings a lot to me, and I think that hurts their feelings. I mean, who would want to get compared? I mean, I understand why she does it. Like, she's told me her frustration before. But at the end of the day, my siblings were raised in a very different way than I did. I think all siblings can like relate to that, you know, like our parents were always stricter with us because we were the first child. So obviously I have a lot of qualities that, you know, my mom influenced on me that she didn't really influence on my siblings. She didn't really push them on them. And at the end of the day, she's like, well, Karolina, at your age, you could do this. At your age, she was cooking already. At your age, she was doing this. But it's because I feel like there was a lot more. Since I was an only child for 4 years, so much attention was focused on me that I was able to do so many more things than my siblings. And I just kind of feel bad sometimes when my mom kind of compares us. I think that's what I hate the most. I think one person that I really, really look up to, besides my mom, she'll always be my #1 idol. I think my tia, her sister, mi tia Azucena, I always wanted to be her, dude. She was always... You seen her?
No, but I know what it's like to like look up to your aunt like that.
I was like, I don't think I've ever shown her. She was always that, like, she was that bitch. Like,
yes, I literally know what you mean.
She was, my tia Azu was known, like, you would know when she was in the room because everyone was wanting to be with her. She was like just that personality, like ella, todo el mundo la quería, tenía muy bonita personalidad, muy bonito cuerpo, todo le quedaba bonito. She would dress nice, siempre lucía de lo mejor, porque she was also the baby, so she was always spoiled.
Aww.
And so when I was little, she was still in high school.
Yeah.
So I would look up to her. Entonces,
I know, like a sister, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I would want to go out with her, and I'd be like, I want to dress more like mi tia Azu. You know, like I was that little awkward little 4th grader wanting to be like their high school aunt. And like I would see her do her makeup and her hair, and I was like, I want to be like her. I would see her go out to clubs
and wear hoops with their lip gloss and their razor phone. At least that's how my tia was. And I was like, I want a razor phone like my tia. I
used to have a razor phone.
Oh,
Shout out to my dad for buying me that. She would like wear like super like tight dresses to go out to the club, and I'd be like, I can't wait till I go to the club.
Aww.
And like I'd go out with her and her boyfriend.
Yeah,
or like I was always
we go to the outlets and
I'd always go out with them. We'd go dancing. We'd go dancing all the time, and it was really fun, and we were like into the same music. At that point she was hala buchoncita, so she would listen to corridos nonstop. I just really wanted to be like my tia. So I would see her, you know, like obviously do things that, you know, a lot of people don't approve of, like using short dresses or partying every weekend.
like a Mexican family wouldn't approve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still looked up to her, like I still wanted to be her. I just have qualities that I wouldn't follow, you know. But I just feel like that's the same for older siblings. We are allowed to make mistakes.
Yes. So if you're an older sibling,
make mistakes.
It's normal. Yeah. And I think that should be the end of our video. Gato gave us a bunch of lessons
I
that
know.
we should
I
like,
hella
learn.
lectured all of you.
No, maybe someone out there needed to hear that. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed our little mukbang. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagrams. They're going to be linked down below.
So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys on our next video.
Bye.
Bye.